Okay. Hello, I'm Clayton Thelman, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the command line interface in Linux. So, to start, we're going to see what ls does. Ls, it lists the files directories and like the paths and everything that is under the certain thing, like where you could go next, right? Now, right now what we have right here is we have desktop, downloads, pictures, snap, videos, documents, and music, public, and templates. Now, if we want to navigate to something, right, we can do cd and then we can type what we want to go to, like template, and then hitting tab auto completes it if it's there. Another thing is, see how there's three things that start with a D. If I were to do D and hit tab, it's not gonna work. It's gonna show me that there's three and it doesn't know what I'm trying to do. E, desktop, that'll work. But if I do D O and tab, it'll show me that downloads and documents both have the same thing. And we're gonna go to documents, so there you go. Another thing you can do with ls is you can show the hidden files, which is ls-l, which shows all the my bad. That shows the details of permissions and ownership. The hidden files is ls-a. Shows the hidden ones. Now, we're gonna go to ls. We're gonna go to our downloads, right? Downloads. So now we're in our downloads, as shown with this like dash, or this like squiggly slash downloads. That's where we are right now. Now, with that, if you want to like print that current working directory, pwd shows where we are. We're in home /downloads. Um, Now, what we can do is, if we want to go back to home, you do cd, and it takes you back to like the main spot, ls, and did it. There we go. So it has desktop downloads and all that stuff, and cd, snap. If we do ls in here, there's a couple things in there like Firefox, snap desktop, and all that stuff. We're gonna go to cd. We'll go to cd videos. What? So ls, yeah, cd videos, ls. Oh, oopsies. Ls. There we go. There shouldn't be anything in videos. Now, if we want to create a directory in videos, right? Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new directory in the main home. So we're going to do mkdir, which over here you can see it creates a new directory. We're going to make a directory called pet names. Now, if we hit ls, oh my gosh, ls, we have pet names. Sorry about this. I accidentally did LDS. Don't do that. That's not a command. But yeah, no. So ls, and over here you can see we have pet names. Now, if we want to go to pet names, we can do that. And now we're in pet names. Now, in pet names, if we want to create a file of our pet names, we do touch, which is over here, creates a new file, and then we want the file name. So we're going to do good names. Now we have ls, and it's a name. Now you see how up here they're blue? That's because they are a directory, right? These are files. Files are white. So if I make a mkdir and I do like test ls, see how the test, or the directory, is blue? That's because it's a directory, not a file. Now, we're just going to remove it by m over here. Create a new file. After we created the new file, we created good names. Now, if we want to remove an empty directory, see how we have this test directory over here? We're going to type rmdir, and then we're going to put the name, so test, and now it is gone. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, we can remove files. To remove files, what we're going to do is we're going to do rm. So if I want to remove the good names, we're going to do good names. Good names. And now it is also gone, but we're going to bring it back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up until we have our touch good names, and now it's back. Okay. If you want to copy files and directories, we can use CP. So I can do CP good names, and then we're going to put it in. So this copies it. We have to put the like place where we want to copy it to. So we're going to start with /home /Thelman, and then we're going to do pet names. Wait, was it this one, or was there one more before this? Where was it? Yeah, no, it should just be pet names, right? Yeah, pet names. And now, oh, well, because it was already there, it doesn't let me do that, so we're going to redo that, and we're going to put it in downloads. Now, if I hit ls, there should be one here, and then if I go cd, and I go cd downloads, there should be a good names. rm good names. Now it's gone. cd cd pet names. Great. Okay. So we can move them by using mv, which is the same thing. It just moves files. So ls. Oopsies. So ls good names. mv good names, and we want to put the directory, so /home /Thelman. Hey, we're gonna also do that so I can see it a little better. Make it smaller. So /Thelman, I'm gonna put it in downloads. And then if I do ls in our pet names, because you can see we're in pet names over here, it doesn't have anything, so it's not gonna show anything. cd downloads, and then we do ls, and it's here. So we're gonna move it out of this because we don't want it here. /home Thelman pet names. Okay, ls, it's gone. cd pet names, and now we're back here, and it should be there. Look at that. Okay. Cat displays the contents. If we do cat and we do good names, it doesn't show anything because we haven't actually added anything into our file. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to type nano over here. Nano opens a text file or editor within it, and we want to do good names. And now here we are. So you can see the good names at the top. You can see everything. So if we want to do pet names, and we're going to make a list of pet names. So like Miguel, Nacho, Loki, Whistle. Like just your average pet names, right? Now that's editor, and you can type anything in here, anything you want. You can put any text, enter works, you can do tabs, stuff like that, right? Now to get out of this, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna do Control X, and then it wants to save modified buffer at the bottom. You're gonna hit Y, and the file name to write, it should already be like what it was earlier, but you can change it here, but just hit enter. And now if we do cat good names, you can see we have our pet names that are Miguel, Nacho, Loki, and Queso, right? Now, so that's you edit them. And if you want to open the file and it's like place already, like it's like say you had a Word document file in here, you could open that in Word by doing xdg open, but because that's not what we have, it's not going to be able to open, like because we just created it in this. So open oh, look at this. So it'll open it like this, and you can have a normal text header like this, and what you want to do is like add a name like Jimmy. Now we hit save. You have to hit save, and then you close out this, and look at that. Now we hit cat good names. Now we have Jimmy and a bunch of spaces that I added. Now, so that's that. Let's views the contents of file page by page. So you can go page by page. Using head shows the first 10 lines. Um, use n to specify a number. So if I wanna like only show the first couple of lines, it'd be head dash n like 4, right? And then when I do good names, it only showed me the first 4 lines. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the normal head good names, it'll show all 10 of them, but because we don't have that many, it'll just show all of them. Tail, same thing. We can yeah, tail shows the last 10, but because we don't have that many, it'll show them all. But if we do tail dash f, does this work? No, it says fire directive good names. Well, anyway, so now it's broken. Okay.
Maybe I want to add users.
Why?
Make it Clayton. Right.
So it seems like I broke it, so we're just going to make a new one and close out of that. Close, Control plus. There you go. So, but it should be there. See, pet names are still there. LS, still good names. Good. So Nano, or I'm gonna do cat. Good names. Still have mother. Okay, sounds good. Sorry about that. Now with
Ads. Okay. Now I can
now with all this,
make a new password.
so we have tails. Why can't I scroll? Okay. Head, tails, permissions. Who am I? So who am I shows you the like your user that you're logged in as. The ID shows your ID and all that jazz over here. Who am I? Display shows the current information with ID, and we can add users. Add user. Only root user may add a system. So what you're gonna do is you're going to have to do sudo add user, and then you're going to put the username. So we're gonna say your name is John Smith, right? Now we have this. Now you have to put the password.
Now to change the password.
Username, sudo password, so new password. So this is the password for the guy. So we're gonna do an average one. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Enter. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Full name, John Smith. Room number, not important. So non-work phone, non other, tall. Right? You can just put anything. Yes. Okay. Now we have that. Get ent group
Add a user to the group.
group
User by
shows all the everything. So we have my name. Then we have the one we just created. That's pretty neato. And we can change passwords by doing that with the user. So sudo
and then user
PASSWD John Smith. New password like
Now when I go into my
ABC 1, 2, 3. Enter.
username is it
ABC 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Now we change this password. Cool. Now we're gonna create a group, which I think that's kind of fun. So we're gonna go back to this group. Sudo group. Group. Add. Group name. Devel. Dev. So yeah, we're gonna say game creators, right? Now I spelled that wrong, but that's fine. Now, so we're going to do that. So we add that. Now we're gonna add John Smith to game developers. So it's sudo user mod dash ag group name. So game creators, and then we want John Smith, and now he should be in there. Now to see that, get get and group, and then we want to get a group that'll show the group over here, game creator John Smith. We can also type the one if we just want to see who's in that. We can do that, but let me do this so you guys can see this better. Hopefully, oopsies. Okay, so John Doe developers, blah blah. So that does that. Viewing groups of users, so you can see the groups of users, listing the groups. That's what we've been working on. Yes, yes, yes. We can delete groups. Sudo group del sudo group name. So we want to delete game creators. Sorry, and then we do the get in a group, and it's gone, which is cool. We're gonna bring that one back though. There we go, and then we're going to do this one again. So now it's there, back. Okay, changing the unit's primary group. We can change the primary group by doing so. We're gonna have to create another group. So we're gonna go to sudo group add, and then we're gonna do CEO. Now, if we're going to move, say we want John Smith to be the CEO, right? We're going to do sudo. Oh my bad, John. Oh my bad, user mod, and then -g John Smith, and then /g. We want the CEO John Smith. Okay. Right now we do get and group. Now he's back. Look at that. So he was here, and now he moved to the CEO. So that's neato. We can change all that stuff. Top display, real-time system, resources and memories. So like top, look at that. We can see like the things in use on the PC, you know. So that's kind of cool. And then we're going to hit Control X. Wait, that did not work. Okay, 1 second. Now to get out of that, you're gonna hit Q. So that's how that works, which is really cool. Yeah. So to get out of that, so once you're in that, you type top. Oop, nope. Top. You're gonna do Q, which like gets you out of that, so it stops updating. Now, where were we? So we are deleting groups. So we deleted the group. We showed that top. Now PS runs all the the running processes. So we have all that. It's cool. Kill terminates your process. So we're not gonna kill anything, but you can do the kill. Then you can like kills a process with specified PID. For you can force kill it by -9. We're not doing that. DF shows the storage and what everything's used. So we have 11% of our first one, and then 2% of our other one. DU that shows the disk usage and file directory. So that's like everything, you know. There's so much there, like goes on forever. All right, yeah, that's cool. Uptime shows how long the system has been running. Oopsies. Uptime. What? Uptime. Sorry. So it's been running 35 minutes. One user, load average, blah blah blah. Networking displays the network. We're not gonna do that. IP, a modern replacement for iConflict to display the network interfaces. IP address shows the IP address, IP link set up, and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna show my IP address, but you can do IP, ADDR, and all that stuff. I'll show your IP address. Ping. You can ping like Google.com, which that'll like basically ping Google, and it'll be like back and forth, right? To get out of that, you can do Control X, Control X, Control Shift X, Control Alt X, Shift X. Okay, actually, we're gonna press Control C. That cuts, that ends it, right? And that gives you a summary of all of it, like transmitted, received, 0 packet loss, all that stuff. That's cool. And then we can get the net stats, displayed network connection, routing tablets by doing net stats. I'm not going to show my network because that's all that. But yeah, overall, that's basically a lot of the main things that you're going to need with working in command line interfaces. A lot of the big ones are like CD and like all this like moving around, right? And you want to like do stuff. So like CD snap. Snap, and then ls, and then cd snap desk. What? And we'll go to the store ls, and there's just a bunch of stuff, which is cool. Now, yeah, so that'll be it for my video. There'll be more like this. Thank you. Goodbye.